Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, hello guys. So today we are gonna continue with these. I haven't really slept much, so I'm sorry in advance if I sound a bit off. Well, more than usual. So yeah. We're gonna continue with these guys today. We're gonna decorate, we're gonna use scraps, we are gonna use what we find around them, and also gonna do something about these sticky outy parts. And I think I'm kind of close to the mic right now, so I might be screaming in your ear. I'm very sorry, but I'm standing up and leaning over my table right now because I'm thinking I need to go get my box of scraps. Actually, I have multiple boxes of scraps. Also, I'm going to talk about February. I'm going to do something in February. So as many of you know, I have chaos here at home. It's like massive mess everywhere. So I'm gonna do decluttering on both my channel all throughout February, and I'm gonna use a method that on day 1 I get rid of 1 thing, on day 2 I get rid of 2 things, on day 3 I get rid of 3 things. And oh goodness, I started to sneeze like crazy. I'm gonna turn this light on, see what happens. Okay. Yes, so February, from February 1st to 28th, of course, I'm gonna do a decluttering. And so like I said, day 1 item, day 2 2 items, and so on. And in the end, that will be 406 items if my math is correct. The point of decluttering is to get things out of the house. So for my crafting declutter, that will mean a few different things. It can be that I throw it away, I can use it up, I can donate it, or I can sell it. So but as you all know, most of us have a ton of stuff, more than we think we do. So for things like stickers or papers, I'm gonna count 5 as 1. With scraps, it's gonna be 10. It's gonna be counted as 1. And with scraps, I'm allowed to use, so but then I have to use them as 12. So I can use 12 scraps for 1 project, or use up 12 things, and that is count as 1. Which is gonna be a bit challenging when we get further ahead in the month, where you have to discard like 13 items, and and so on, and like 28 items on the final day of February. It's gonna be challenging, but I think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna film every day. I might not post every day, just a little FYI. So if you wanna tag along and also do 28 days of decluttering, that's gonna be awesome. Thank you for following along. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do it again in April, maybe May, something like that. But today we are gonna continue with these guys. So as you remember, these are poking out, and I said we're gonna fix that, and we are. So I kind of like stuff sticking out a little bit. That makes me happy when it sticks out a little bit, but this is a bit too much. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do for this, I'm gonna fold it in. Now the question is, am I gonna... No, I'm gonna fold it in this way, because I get this pretty paper. If I fold it the other way, I get a white line, and I'd rather have the pretty paper. So I'm gonna do that. What's the next one? So we have this one. I think I'm gonna leave that green one for now. This one, I'm looking this way, and I think I'm gonna just cut it off a bit. So you can put it like that, use a ruler and a craft knife, but I'm just gonna use my scissor and just cut it down slightly. What's the next one? It's this one. I think I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna cut it off. Now this one has rounded corners, and I kind of like that. So after cutting this out, I'm actually gonna grab my rounder thingy. I'm gonna use the smallest rounding, however. I don't think I want to use the bigger ones. Yeah, I like that. Small books, so I kind of like small rounded corners. I like that. So what's the next one? The next one is this guy. I think I might cut it off actually. Yes, and I'm gonna reuse this part. So is this kind of straightish? It's kind of straightish. Yeah. So now I have this and I can use it as a belly band or cut it off more and use it as a pocket, but we're gonna keep that one. Now we have this, and this I'm gonna fold in. So I'm kind of checking where it goes and just gonna fold it in a bit. And I think I'm gonna use it as a fold out due to this corner being damaged. You could glue it down and have a pocket, but I think I'm just gonna use it as, actually we might make this one longer and make it like a longer flip out or double flip out, something like that. And I'm gonna do the same for this. I'm gonna fold it this way and I'm gonna make it actually a bit shorter like that maybe. So what else? Then we have this one. I think I'm gonna fold this one in on this side. On the other side we cut it off. Something like that. And the next one is this one, and I'm gonna cut it off around the corners again. So I'm gonna cut it off there-ish. Even when I have a line to follow, I've struggled to make it like a straight cut. Oh, that didn't go too well. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Oh goodness, this is one of the reasons why I need to declutter, because my allergies are kicking my butt. So I'm cutting off something there. And I think the next one will be this. Yes. Again, I'm gonna fold this one in too. Something like that. Okay, so this one has actually, now that I've done all of them shorter, I might cut this off too. Let's go. There we go. Now they're all more or less in there. This one is wonky, so I might cut some of it off again. Like that. There we go. There. So this is one. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one off camera. Okay, so I figured I'm going to do the same thing to all three. They don't have the same amount. These two have the same amount of paper. This one doesn't, I think, because I made this one separately. But I feel I'm going to do the same thing to all three of them. So I show one and then do two more, or I might change things up. Let's just get going and see what happens. So I do have these cutoffs here, and I think I'm going to use this one for these, and those two I'm going to use for those. But let's see. I don't think I'm going to put this on these paper. I think I'm going to use this on some other papers. And so let's find a good... Oh, here would be perfect. Now the question is, am I going to use it as a belly band or am I going to use it as a pocket? And I feel like I'm going to use it as a pocket. Yes, I am. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge here because that will tighten the pocket down because it's going to be stretched and bent. So I'm going to leave it like that. So I'm not going all the way to the corner. And I'm also just going to glue there and there. So I'm actually going to cut it off about here. I think will be good. Let's see where we are with that. Yeah, that looks okay. So I'm just going to glue it down. That's a good start. Let's glue something down. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That was spray. The downside about having needles as stopper for these, they come with needles, is that the needles rust. So you see, you get a lot of rust in the glue, in the first glue that you use for the day. Now I kind of lost where I was, so I was gonna do it this way. So I need to glue this side and the bottom. Whee! My thumb is in the way. Like that. And I just refill them so they are quite juicy, my little glue bottles. So let's put it there. You can leave a bit of space. That gives also kind of interesting because you can see the paper underneath, but I'm trying to get to the edges here. Oops. Why am I struggling with this simple little task? There we go. So I got a question what glue I use, and the glue I prefer to use, I'm going to zoom out a bit because it's a big bottle. It's this. It's a bookbinder's glue, and there are different types of bookbinder's glue, but this one is the one I'm using currently, and it's big. And I usually buy these big bottles, and it makes it easy to, when I have like big areas, like the covers or something, I can just use a paintbrush and smush it on, and I can also put it over in these. And in order to put them in smaller glue bottles like this, I use a syringe. So that makes it a lot easier. So I think I have there. And I think since, let's zoom back in again. It is sticking out a little bit, the paper underneath. So I actually think I'm going to cut that off. And again, I'm not too bothered with stuff being... Actually, I want to round that corner. I want to round that corner. Let's do that. And let's do that. That bottom one didn't cut very well, did it? There we go. That's better. Now we have rounded corners. I like that. We have this flippy outy thing. Shall we just leave it like that, or shall we glue something on there? We're gonna decorate that later. I'm just trying to kind of figure out the layout of things. I found this little bucket of scraps in the when I was sorting things the other day. That's why I need to get rid of stuff. It's too much stuff. So I'm checking. There is a lot of these older fragile papers that needs to be glued onto something in order to use them. But I also have some pretty good papers like this one. And I mean, these are good to use. So we have a lot of fun little scraps in here that we can use. Oh, this one is good. That one's good. We have a lot of fun little things here we can use. So let's see what we have here. And also move my water bottle. The U is no longer needed. The U I use to kind of mark for myself what's up. Let's see, I think I have one in the center too. Yes, I do. So just erase those little U's. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just... This one I feel needs a longer flip out. So I'm gonna make this one longer. What am I gonna use to make this one longer? Something fun. Shall we use this, or shall we just use something to write on? That could be nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna use this one. So first I'm gonna just cut off the bottom here a bit. Like that. Actually, I'm gonna glue it in and cut it off after. Oh, yes, we can do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some glue here. We're gonna put some glue here and up to here-ish. There we go. Let's put this one in here and get it semi-straight. There we go. Checking so I don't have too much glue seepage here, because it's gonna get stuck. Now I have this thing sticking up, so why don't we just fold it down? Because why not? This way we have, so we have this, and we have this, and we have that. That could be fun. There we go. Okay, there's a bit of glue here, so I'm going to put it aside to dry. And let's grab this. This is the nice part when you have multiple journals that you're working on at once, even though these are tiny. I don't know if I'm going to call them journals or notebooks. Maybe we call them just small junk journals, because that's basically what they are. Okay, so I need to put something here. I think I'm going to use this as a belly band for this, because we have the green page there, and I think it just looks really nice there. What do I have here? Yes, it's a completely white page. I think I'm going to ink the edges on this. I think I'm actually going to use green. I don't have a green brush, but I do. Didn't I bring the new green sponge? No, I didn't. Hang on. Here we have one of the most expensive things you can own, and this is a makeup sponge from Dollar Store. It's like 15 Swedish crowns for a bag of maybe 20. So that's about $2 for a bag of, I don't know how many, 10, 20 sponges. And I use them for a lot of stuff. Not much for makeup though. It's me in a nutshell. There we go, some ink edges. Yay! I finally got around to getting a green ink pad. I don't know why I haven't got one earlier. I mean, I've been crafting pretty much all my life. And yes, the needle is out. Okay, just checking. I've been crafting pretty much all my life. Green is my favorite color and has been for about 15 years or something like that. And just now I got around to getting a green ink pad. It's like, makes no sense. I even got a pink ink pad before I got a green one, and I don't like pink. I'm not a fan of pink. So yeah, but I got an pink ink pad before I got a green one. I like that. So let's not put anything in there until it's dry. It needs a few minutes. I'm thinking I want to use this one for kind of a little edge pocket here. So I am gonna put, I should put something underneath. Let's grab this. Oh, that. Let's move Ire. Ire here is in the way. Hello. My little Ire. I love him. I love him so much. And let's put, oops. Let's put some glue like that. And I am really putting way too much. This is wider than that. I need to go out a little bit more. Like that. There we go. And we're putting this one down. Now I want as much pattern as possible. So I think I'm gonna do that. There we go. Let's push it out a bit. There we go. And let's cut it off. Why is everything feeling so backward today? It's like I really struggle to... Now I'm shading myself, so I don't know where I'm cutting. Oh, that one's stuck in my head again. That one is stuck in my head again. And also, I'm sorry to everyone. I know I haven't answered comments and stuff in a while. I've just been really low energy and mushy because I haven't really slept much in quite some time now. So that's, I will answer. I will answer. I have read your comments. I love your comments. Thank you. I will answer them. But I feel they deserve proper answers and not just anything. So answers are arrive, not arrive. What's the word I'm looking for here? Answer will. You will get answer. Oh goodness. There we go. So we have that flippy floppy. I feel I have two flip outs after each other, so I want to do something else with this one. I think we're gonna prolong this one same as we did the other one, but I'm gonna grab something else. I have a lot of scraps laying around here, so I might grab, how about this one, and I might glue it all the way in there. So I'm just checking for height. So the height is about there, but we can fold it. We can fold it. Let's check how wide we want it. Oh, guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? No, it's slightly. Let's just fold it in half and see where we're at. I'm gonna zoom out a bit because I will go off. Okay, so let's test. How is this for height? That's a bit too small. Okay, so let's test. Let's see about that line. About that line. Oops. Now I'm kind of. I saw. Losing names again. Me and names. The one with the pretty nails. Oh goodness. Treasure Books. I saw her video and I'm kind of stealing her idea, but not really. But yes. So kind of like that maybe. Doesn't really look good when it's folded up, does it? Looks like I didn't get all the folds right. But I think also it might be too wide, so I need to cut it down a bit anyway. Yeah, I need to cut it down a bit. It's gonna be too wide. So this time I'm doing this and grabbing a craft knife. That is, I had it. I just had it. Let's grab another craft knife. Oh yeah, it's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. There we go. I think that would be nice. So if I take this side, glue it in there, and then you can fold it out like that, and you can fold it out like that, and then fold it up like that. I think that would be very nice. I'm gonna do that. So where did I put? I just had it. I had it. I just put it there and glued on it. There we are. Oh goodness. Yes, I'm losing stuff. I'm also losing myself. Glue, 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 glue. So I'm checking where the fold is and gluing slightly that way of the fold. It doesn't have to be too much. It's just going to be a little bit of paper. So now let me think what it's going to be. Needs to be that way, right? I think this is the way. This is where it's gonna be, I think. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking this way. So now that we open it, we do this, and we can do this, and we can do that. That's nice. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Let's keep it that way. So now we have this foldy uppy part, and we have this flippy outy part. So, and that is good to write. I feel we need something. Do that in a bit. Let's just check all the This really needs a pocket. Let's grab something for a little pocket. I have this piece of watercolor paper, little cut off. When you do this tiny junk journals, notebooks, it's a really good way to get rid of your scraps. And you can make something really pretty even though you're just using scraps. I'm going to use it this way. There we go. And I'm going to try to kind of get it to the bottom of the page. Like that. And again, I'm not going all the way to the corner. I'm also not gluing this side because it's easier to put things in and out. Let me see, there we go. Think like that. And let's actually, shall we fold it over and make it a pocket on this side too? Let's do that. So for this one I only need to glue at the bottom here, because it's already glued on the other side. I did it a bit too. There we go. Oops. There we go. So there we have another little pocket. Yeah, stay down. Stay down. Yes. So we have a pocket there, we have a pocket there. That's nice. And we have some cat hair. Plenty of pet hair. Okay, so let's see, what else shall we do? I think this one needs something. Belly band. How about a belly band? Let's grab some other scraps. What else do we have? We have this. It's slightly too wide to make a belly band. We can use this for pocket. This will be a nice pocket for that. But I do want a belly band there. Shall we grab this one and cut it down? I think so. I think this will be nice. Let's kind of cut it. Shall we do it there? Since it has different patterns and so on, it's kind of nice to make a long one, because we can just cut it off and use it on multiple pages and in multiple little journals. How about trying to make this straight too, because it's very wonky. But let's use this one first. I'll put in a little belly band because we have brown there, so I think a brown belly band here would be nice, right? Yeah, I think we go. Ooh, that is also very sexy. No, I'm gonna do brown. Okay, let's do brown. So this might be a bit strange, but instead of measuring, I'm going in and I'm testing the top part here. Not testing, I'm just seeing kind of where I want it. Then I usually grab a clip, hold it down. So now I know where it is, and now I can easily cut it off at the same size of the page. Now I can glue it. This way I don't have glue everywhere. Who am I kidding? I always put glue everywhere anyway. There we go. And it's done. Now it needs to dry a bit. Sometimes, depending on the paper, depending on the glue, depending on everything, I keep it clamped down. It also, when you clamp like this, it also prevents it from sticking to any other page if there are some leftover glues. So that's also something to think about. Oh, I need something here. Now I'm just using papers right now. We're gonna go into like edge trims and stuff and more decorative things. I feel I could do a little. I have this. How about this? Could be a nice little pocket. I guess. No, how about we make a little corner pocket like that instead? That could be fun. Let's just do, I'm gonna put this under. So I'm just gonna put glue to kind of where I want the corner pocket to be, because I know like that, something like that. I don't, maybe I want it to go up a little bit higher, because I know this tea bag will fit. So I'm gonna put it this way up, or yeah, I can put it this way up, then we will have a double pocket kind of. So I'm putting it where the glue is. There we go. And now I'm cutting off the leftovers. Why does it everything feels backwards? I don't know what it is. I feel like very clumsy when I'm crafting. I don't know why. I just feel really clumsy today. There we go. I'm gonna add some extra glue. I think it seeped through pretty well, but I think I'm gonna need a little bit extra glue around here anyway. There we go. And some extra at the bottom. There we go. There we go. So now we have a little tea bag pocket. It's so cute. Actually, I can fit pretty big tags in here. Yeah, I just need to cut the length a bit. Nice, nice. Okay, this one, I think I'm gonna need to clamp this because it's very sticky, just so it doesn't stick to too much stuff. So I'm just gonna put a little corner clamp there. I think I'm gonna leave that like that, but here we have, yeah, this one needs something. Maybe not on this side because there's a lot going on, but this side maybe we need something. Let's grab this again. This little scrap. Let's grab this one and make the big side pocket there. Yes, we are gonna do that. We are gonna do that. So, putting this under so it doesn't go everywhere. So I'm just putting some glue here and some glue here and some glue here, and just checking. Yeah, I need a bit more here. There we go. And we're grabbing this one and we're placing it down. Now at this point you can go over the edge and have like little sticky out part if you want to. Gives a nice little edge, but I don't feel like doing this, so any parts that sticks out I'm gonna cut off. There we go. There we go. Ah, it's stuck there. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Now I have a little side pocket here, and again I'm just double checking what's up and down. Now I have this in the bottom corner so it's easier to should I put the same thing on this side? No, I'm saving that for other things. But I do have this tea bag. It is no, it's slightly too big actually. I could cut it down, but I don't feel like it. But I feel we need something on this on either side here, just because this. How about we do, let's check the scraps. shall we do? Oh, we have this. We have this. We can make another big side pocket of this. Or shall we do something, a little top tuck? I don't know. What am I saying? A little tuck spot for the top part. That could be nice. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Let's yeah, let's cut it off around here. Something like this. I'm gonna let it stick out a little bit, so I'm not gonna go all the way in. And again, I'm just gonna do a little L. Where did my glue go? Glue. So I'm just not gonna go all the way. Let's be safe. Let's put something underneath. So I'm not going all the way to the fold. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna let this one stick out a little bit on this side. Now I'm just checking. There we go. Now we have a little top tuck. A top tuck. Yes, a top tuck. How's that? Is that nice? I think that's nice. We could use this for... How about a flip up? Let's see what else we have here. We have these little cards. I'm not sure. All of a sudden, I'm not sure of anything. We have these, are kind of cool. From the flora, so it's the name of the plant. It's just cut leftovers. So we have a top tuck there. So why not a top tuck here? But that is... What else do we have? What else do we have? We have this one. Kind of boring, but let's make it fun. Let's make it fun. Do I have any stamps up here? Do I need to grab my stamp box? Actually, I do have a small stamps here. I have this, and I do have a green ink pad. So let's make some stampy. 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 And we did get a little green line. I don't mind them, but I know some people do. So let's grab a green pen. Okay, so now I have a bunch of green pens. We have that mistake line there, and we're gonna zoom. Can I just show you the cutest dog ever first? I mean, look at Whiskey. She is so pretty. This is a dog breed that I really want. She's a taller, I don't know, taller Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever, something like that is the name of the breed. I've been wanting them for many years. The woman I bought my car from she was breeding them, and I just madly fell in love with them because it's a very high energy breed. It's easy to train, but you need to know what you're doing with them. But yeah, that's my dream breed. I got the notification and I just needed to show you. Okay, so we're gonna deal with this line here that I got from the stamp, the edge of the stamp. We often do that. We get the kind of side of the stamps. I usually go, I don't know if you can tell, but I take a nail file and kind of scrub down the edges a little bit because it's very easy to get them when you stamp. That's a little tip for you. But if you get one of these and you don't like them, I don't mind them. But if you do, so take them and play with them. So you can use this little line here and you can put in some more leaves. So there we go. And let's put another one here. So there we go. Put some maybe, or like that. Should we do, I think those are enough. Let's do something else with another green pen. Let's do little hearts, maybe little green hearts, little tiny green hearts. So I got a little mark there too. So I'm gonna transform that into another one of these little green hearts. Let's turn it around a bit. Let's do some more. Let's do 5 little hearts. We don't need too much. I need more hearts. I don't know what parts we're gonna use from this, so we might add some more stuff once it's glued in. But just a little tip. And also your little leaves there, you can color them in if you want to. You don't need to leave the leaf. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So we're gonna do a little top thing. Actually, let's do, I don't know. What are we gonna, let's do side one. Let's do side one. Yes, I'm gonna do side one. Oops. My nose is itching. There's so much dust in here. So much dust in here. Let's do that. Oh, let's. So this is kind of wide. Hello, kitty. My cat is so about there-ish. Ooh. There we go. So like that, and I'm gonna cut that off actually. The sticky outy parts. There's so many shadows here. I'm cutting a bit too much. I feel like cutting into both papers. There we go. That is so cute. I like that. Actually, we're gonna take it one step further and we're gonna grab, let's see. Yes. So let's put this back in. And let's do a little edge here. Da-da. Let's do that. My cat is here. I don't know if you can hear him or not. He's talking a little bit. Oh, come on. This pen is not agreeing with me. Come on. There we go. That's better. Oh, it's easier to put the lid on if you're using the open side of the lid. So there we have another little pocket, and we have the. Sometimes I don't do this way and put in pockets and flip outs. Actually, I'm going to use this as a flip out. I want something fun here to come with it when it flips out. Do I have something fun here that I want to use? This could be a nice edge trim. This little tiny piece here that I found. I want something to flip out. Do you have some fun images or something in here? We do have this one. This could be kind of fun, really colorful thing. So I want to put the colorful part in here. This could be fun. Let's use that. Just a little piece of scraps like that. And it's going to be this side out and colorful side in. So I'm just going to put... There we go. I'm going to put it at the top, actually. Something like that. There we go. And then it's going to be like, oh, it's too wide. It's too wide. Okay, let's cut it down. It's not more difficult. How many? Like about there-ish. So about here-ish. Or should we fold it in? No, we cut it off. We cut it off like that. Just for a little extra something. Actually, now I want to paint on this side or do something here. But not now. We're just going to do a little... I want a corner thing here. I want a corner thing. We used a tea bag. Let's use something else that's kind of different. Oh, this could be... It's not big enough for a corner tuck. We have this one can use. Can use this little scrap. It doesn't take a whole lot. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it a bit higher. So I'm gonna again... Let's remove that. I'm gonna again kind of glue where I want it to be. And then put it on top. Something like that. So I want it... I can actually go a bit wider. So now I know I have the glue there and I have the glue here. So that's what I'm aiming for. So, and the rest I'm cutting off. Like that. Oops, it's sliding around. Did not mean it to slide around that much. There we go. And now I cut the rest of it off. Just double checking so I'm not cutting other pages, because that's very easy to... Shall I leave that sticking out and just put something else on top here? No, not today. Not today. We're cutting it off. We're cutting it off. There we go. Now I have a little corner pocket. Let's do like a little one like that. So there we have something colorful there. And here I need something. Shall we just use the rest of this and make just a regular little bottom pocket? I think this needs to straighten up a bit. Now it got wonky on the other way. And yeah, it's still very wonky, but let's do that. Let's... And it needs to be shorter. There, maybe. Still shorter, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's grab this one and make a big rounded corner like that. Yes. Now we got something. There we go. And let's put this under again and be smart. I'm not smart. Never claim to be. There we go. Oh, glue in the center here. Don't want that. Don't want glue there. There we go. There we go. Wiping off excess glue. There we go. I feel it needs a little tiny rounded corner with a smallest thingy here. So I think I put the other one aside to let the glue dry, and then this one I'm just moving on. What do you mean let the glue dry? What kind of thing is that? Don't need that. Let's put another belly band here. Should we do it this way this time? Let's do it this way. So having a really big glue glob there that I've thrown away. There we go. And I'm shaky. I need to have lunch actually. There. So, ooh, that one moved quite a lot. There we go. Now checking for length. We're about there. And lifting it up. Gluing. Gluing. Oops. Hold it down. There we go. There we go. And we have a very white side again. Shall we just reuse this as a kind of a little thing? We can make it a very small corner. I mean, this is not a huge journal in any way or form. So how about, and I got a little glue, now I'm getting glue and ink and everything on my hands, so transferring that to, so keep your hands clean if you want like a very pure journal. I'm actually gonna leave a little bit of edge around it. So I'm not going all the way out to the edge there, leaving kind of a little bit of space at the bottom of the side. There we go. So what else shall we do? Where are we? I lost where we were. We done that corner. We done that. We have this too that I want to do something with. Maybe belly band there, and we put that on there. I feel this one needs something. Shall we use this guy? Let's use it for this. Let's make a little sideways belly band. Oops. So let's put it kind of here. I think would be nice. Again, I'm not going all the way to the center because it's easier to flip it over if it's not all the way back there. And there. And hold it down a little bit. Give the glue a little chance to stick. There we go. Oh, try not to stick to the other page. I feel it needs a little clamp here, just so it doesn't, not to keep it in place, but to keep it from sticking to the next page. Okay, and where were we? We were here. We did that little, I think this one needs a little, I have so much glue on me. I think I'm gonna go around it a little bit with this. I'm just gonna do a little bit of Not too much, just a little bit of kind of marking the sides. And I'm gonna grab another green and do the same. So let's grab this one. We have one heart on here. Should we do another little heart? Maybe we do some more hearts there. Little there, and let's make a little one here. Hard to make them upside down, actually. So we have 3 little hearts, and we're gonna continue around the edge here. Yeah, okay. I kind of like that. That's good. Yum, 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 yum. Now we can kind of see the pocket a little bit better. So what are we gonna do here then? We have a lot of green here, so I want something green on here. Doesn't have to be the same green. We can do this one upside down. Let's put it on this side then. Then it kind of matched the kind of brownish there with the flower there. That can be nice. Let's make us another side pocket here. Here. And we can remove that one now, because this glue dries pretty fast. I mean, it's not 100% dry yet, but it's dry enough. There we go. Ooh, I really need to eat. I'm getting really shaky now. Why don't I eat before I start filming? That could be a nice idea, right? No. Instead I sit when I film and just tummy is growling at me. What are you guys gonna eat today? What are you? I don't know what time it is when you're watching me. Are you gonna have dinner or lunch, or what are you gonna eat? What's your plans for the day? Or have you maybe already had lunch, dinner? What did you have? What did you have? I think I'm gonna have some oven roasted, like veggies, like different carrots and potatoes and stuff in the oven with some tuna. I think maybe something like that. Anyway, I did not cut that very well. Why am I so shaky? It's so hard. Let's do that. Cut this a bit better. I'm kind of supporting myself with the pinky there. There we go. And now I did put a bunch of glue here from my gluey fingers, so I kind of want to put, no, let's do a little corner pocket here. So let's again make a big rounded, yeah, let's make a big rounded thing like that. How about that? Yeah, I like that. Let's do this side. Ooh, I need to eat food. I was hanging out a bit with Stacy and Jane, their live stream earlier, and I don't remember who came into the comments and talked. They were having schnitzel and potatoes, and I got so hungry. And I didn't go make food then, which I feel was a mistake. It was a mistake not to go make food when I got hungry, because now I'm really shaky. But potato and schnitzel, it's I haven't had schnitzel in forever. So long. Actually, I want to round that corner with a small one if I can fit it in. Yeah, I did. There we go. Shall we round the top too? Let's do that. Let's round the top too. Sometimes I only round one corner just to give it a bit of extra. This, see how wonky I had it in when I sewed it? See? That's when it's like this when I sew it in. Yeah, it's not straight, it's kind of sideways a bit when I fold it. There we go. This one is, I have all the pockets and stuff that I want, I think. So now this one is ready for decorations. But I see I filmed an hour already, so I think we're going to continue with these the next video. I'm also going to do the decluttering. But we're gonna put some edge trims in, we're gonna make some tags, we're gonna make some cards and so on. And I'm gonna do the February declutter thing. So tomorrow is February 1st. February 1st tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm just decluttering one item. So that's kind of easy. The first couple of days always feels really stupid and because it's too easy almost. Day 1 you get rid of one thing, day 2 you get rid of 2 things, and so on. But when you start to get like mid-month, that's when you start to struggle, because getting rid of 15 items or 16 and you keep going, that's when it gets tricky, because you already got rid of quite a lot. And like I said, it's gonna be 400, what did I say, 400, and I wrote it down somewhere, here it is, 406 items in February, because it's 28 days. If you do a 30-day month and you do the whole month, it's going to be more, obviously, because it's more days. But you know, it's pretty nice. I've done it multiple times on my other channel, not decluttering craft supply, but other things like my private, in my home things. And I'm gonna do that too this time. But I think I'm going to do that more towards my Tradera, my secondhand shop. So it's like day 1, I'm going to post 1 item. Day 2, I'm going to post 2 items, and so on. Not sure how it's going to go for this channel with the craft declutter for February, but we'll see. We'll see what's happening. This is really flipping out. Gonna put this on here. These are, I love these clamps. I mean, you can use them for closures, for the small ones. This one already is starting to get too thick to use that for closure. So we're going to need closures for these guys too. Also going to need to do something fun for the front. But anyway, that was it for today. I'm going to keep calling these notebooks, or small junk journals, I think. Small junk journals or notebooks, what do you think? What should we call them? Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And I am gonna sit down and answer your comments. I just haven't had the energy, and I feel you deserve proper answers and not just something. And I will see you again in the next one. I'm trying to upload every Wednesday and every Friday. But I sometimes fail due to health and other reasons. So the easiest way to find out when I posted something and something is coming up is to subscribe and press the little bell icon. That way YouTube will notify you whenever I posted something. And with that said, thank you so much, and I'm gonna go eat now. Love you guys. Bye!